Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 9 o'clock Friday morning. Uh, it's a little cool out there today. It was about 40 degrees Fahrenheit when I came out around 6 a.m. Um, so the door is closed and the furnace is on. Don't like the cold. It is sunny though, and it's supposed to warm up this afternoon. I spent my first 3 hours this morning slinging mud on the Fargo. And then I started looking at this fender that I patched up in the previous video. Um, one of my viewers had mentioned that whenever he cuts something up like that, he makes cardboard templates. And that's a good plan. It's a good way to do it. You've seen me do it here 100 times, a lot of you anyway, before. I'm a big fan of the cardboard template. I'm not sure why he didn't do that on this one. But, there's a lot of reference points and measurements you can take. If you don't feel super comfortable with the measuring tape, the cardboard template's the way to go. See, my trade originally was cabinet making, furniture making. I went to school for it and all that stuff, did my apprenticeship. So I did that for a bunch of years. And, cabinet making and making furniture and stuff's pretty precise woodworking stuff. So I'm pretty good with the measuring tape. I've been using it for years and years. So it works for me. But the guy got me thinking, what the hell, before I welded up solid, why not? So I did. I just made the line. That's the front tip of the fender, inner fender, along the flange, the mounting flange, and up and did the curve. So there it is. Anyway, I traced that out. Then I went out to the fender that's on the car, matched it up. It's dead nuts. It's right on the money. Not even out by a touch. So I guess you can do it both ways. Anyway, I can finish welding this up and stripping it and getting it ready. But the plan today is when it warms up a little bit, I want to get outside, get both doors off the right side of the car, hang my two-door sedan door, cut the post out, and skin the rear door so I can get my pieces to close it all in, close in the quarter. Might be a little ambitious, I don't know. We'll see how much time I have. But I think I should be a little bit quicker on this side than I was on the first side. Because it was a learning experience the first time. I already know what to expect, so probably just dig right into it and get after it. So when it warms up, we'll be outside, get back to hacking on the 56, and stick around. It'll be fun. All right, so I got my door support 5000 there, holding the door up, and I went into take the bolts out of the hinges, and it turns out that there's a nest of flying yellow things. I think it's under the dash. I can't really locate it, but that's seems to be where they're coming in and out of. I've already got bit twice. I got stung twice on the back of all things, and it's not pleasant. So what I did, I took the tarp off the other side, opened up the door, gave it a little bit of time, hoping they would leave, and it seems to be quiet now. So I'll give it another shot, and hopefully I don't get stung again. I don't like it. Still see the odd one floating around, but not a whole bunch of them like there was. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this door off. So, why me? I went back into the car to go take some hinge bolts out, and I found out where they're coming from. They're in the heater core, coming in and out. Okay. So my initial thought was, well, I'll just grab my little torch and, blast it. But there's mouse houses and all kinds of crap down there. Bad things could happen. So, using my mind, it's like a steel trap. I went to the hardware store. Stood in line for 20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And I picked up some weapons of mass destruction. Wasp Be Gone, Max. It says Max right on it. So it's wasp killer foam. Supposed to have a range of about, what does it say? 6 to 8 feet. I was within 6 inches of it, so this should do the trick. And we'll spray it up, and hopefully it kills them and doesn't just piss them off. Because I tried some stuff before, a different brand, can't remember what it was. And yeah, all it did was piss them off. It was not a good deal. So anyway, yeah, go ahead and spray that. Let it chew for a little bit. All right, I thought there might be some entertainment value here, so here goes. Yeah, the ones that want to get back in there are not happy. Anyway, let that do its things. Hopefully the other ones will just bugger off. All right, so I shot a few stragglers shot them out of the air, Clint Eastwood style, you know. So I got my 6 gun with me. Just like the other side, there's always one that's stripped. This is the circus. Ah, looks like it's totally stripped. Damn it. All right, so after some juice and some heat and more juice and whatever, I finally got it out of there. Every time I went in, all you could hear is buzzing coming from that box. So I grabbed my can there and I just unloaded in there, filled it right up. And yeah, it's finally starting to quiet down. Anyway, here's that bolt. I mean, there's no threads left on it at all. It's almost down to 1/4 inch at the end. So exact same thing happened on the other side. I think it's the same bolt, the bottom middle one. Anyway, it's out. So now I can go ahead and hack out my rear door So I'm going to take that all apart to skin it. And then hopefully cut out the post. All this bullshit now, it's almost time for me to go pick up my daughter at work. So I'm way behind, messing around with bugs and strip bolts. Lovely. All right, between my kids' taxi service, which is me, and pest control, which is them, and strip bolts and other bullshit and running around, today was not a very productive day. But I did get the back door hacked off. It's in the shop. I covered everything back up because tomorrow it is supposed to rain all day, thunderstorms a whole bit. So I covered everything back up. And I think I've got enough work inside the shop to keep me going through tomorrow. I did get a bit of a run on my fender, so I should be able to finish this up tomorrow. So say about 75% of it is stripped. So I'll get this all ground up over here and cleaned up. It's not in bad shape, I got a couple of spots, little whiskey dents here and there. Here is wrinkled up pretty good. You got to fix that. Little dent here. Looks like a rust spot, maybe a small patch. I'll have to go in there. But overall, not bad at all. And good metal to work with. Solid. I like it. Even the lip is good inside. So, yeah. A little bit of welding, a little bit of grinding, a little bit of stripping, a little bit of hammer and dolly work, and this thing's good to go. And I could always do the other fender after if I run out of work tomorrow during the rain. Hey, good morning. So it's Saturday morning, and it's supposed to rain all day today, but it's not raining yet. So I've got a small window here, probably a couple of hours, that I can do some of the outside stuff. Maybe cut out my pillar and possibly hang the front or hang the door, the two-door sedan door, and then move inside and finish up some stuff there. So yeah, I'll just set up the camera and we'll start hacking away on the passenger side and see what we can get done before it starts to rain. I'm not going to bring no welder or anything like that outside. I don't want to get caught, So bare minimum number of tools, my hack machine, a hammer and a screwdriver, and that's about it. So yeah, let's get to her. Right, so I'm going to get ready to cut out the pillar here. On the other side, I learned something. I didn't quite, I went right across pretty much even, just to join the two sides together. That was my line. It was a little bit short. I had a pretty big ass gap to weld. So I'm going to come up a little bit higher and up here and then, shape it after. Regardless, you have to patch the upper part of the jam anyway. So whether you take out more or less, it doesn't matter. But I want to make sure I don't have that great big gap where I have to use coat hangers to weld it in. The bottom was fine. There was no problem there. We get rid of these sill plates. They're rotten anyway and not long enough because they're for smaller doors. So we'll get rid of those. But yeah, I'm going to put a line up a little bit higher and I'm going to start hacking away, and you guys can listen to some tunes while I'm doing it. All right, so the pillar is out. The wasps are still pissed off at me. I got stung again in the back. That's 3 now. I was gonna hang my door. First few raindrops have just fallen, and the sky's getting pretty friggin' dark. I think we're gonna move her inside for now, and getting some of the stuff I have going on in there. This can wait. I gotta do a quickie rebuild here. This whole thing is just pretty much missing. MIA, gone, not around, not here anymore. Go away. Anyway, gonna have to put some sort of structure-ish thingy going on down there, just so I can fasten my my pillar. Yeah, she's pretty rough, man. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll have to think about that. We'll get into that in the next video anyhow. But yeah, came up short on what I wanted to get done. I wanted to get the door swinging and gapped, but oh well, between the wildlife and strip bolts, etc., and fighting the weather, it is what it is. So we'll move it inside. All right, so on the driver's door, I had a bit of a hard time getting the bolt started. So I'm going to get ahead of the game this time, and I'm going to chase these ahead of time so that I don't have to struggle with it when the door is hanging there, you know what I mean? Get them started so everything turns nice and easy, like this one. Sweet. I'll do this with all of them. Because when you're struggling with it hanging there, there's a good chance you could end up stripping the threads if you don't want to do that. That one's good. Put some juice on it. That's what you don't want. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm gonna get some light on that. I can't see a damn thing. You get the idea. Just want to chase all the threads, make sure the bolts go in nice and easy. So, oh jeez. Top of that, I'm going to cut the rear door up to get all the pieces off that I need. So I want to put it up on the sawhorses. So I'm going to finish up this fender first, free up the sawhorse. It's coming along really well. You can see how nice the line lines up and everything's good here. So just got a little bit of welding to do here. Finish stripping it, and yeah, we can get on the rear door. That'll probably be in the next video. I don't think I have much time left in this one, but just letting you know where I'm going. There's the rear door there. Got to take it all apart and skin it, cut it up. So that's where I'm at. Well, so there you go. We're moving along, not too badly. Yeah, it's pouring pretty good right now, and heard a little bit of thunder as well. So this is here for the day, which is fine. I've got plenty of work to do in here, and you know, I still have the Fargo here. I'm gonna throw some mud on that again today, but plenty to do on the 56 in here as well. So I'm just gonna keep at it, and eventually it'll all get done. The big thing in the next video will be I've got to rebuild some sort of rocker structure there, because there's nothing there at all, and can't put a post on something that's not there. It's need something to weld to and support everything. So yeah, I got to figure that out. I'm gonna take a closer look at that in the morning. I said it's raining all day today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be the start of a heat wave. We're going to be in the 90s, and no rain. So I like the heat, so I should get a pile of stuff done on the 56 tomorrow. So stick around for that. Tune in for that. If you like the content, please subscribe. Like the channel, like the video. Give it the thumbs up. You know. Don't be shy. Leave comments. I try and answer all the comments. There's quite a few lately, so if I do happen to miss you, I'm sorry. I'll get you in the next one, I promise. I pretty much try and make an effort to reply to everyone. And yeah, other than that, if you're not doing anything else, get in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.